YouTube, it's Alicia here, and I am here. Hope everybody's having a great morning, great afternoon, whenever you're seeing this video. And I'm going to try to do this with my glasses on, but I'm coming to do a female black superheroes we didn't know. Now, superheroes and supervillains. So I wrote down some yesterday. I was working hard. Number one, I'm working hard on my Black Panther video, so that you will be getting that today as well. We also, so today, right now I'm gonna do black noted female superheroes and villains. These are villains and female superheroes that are African American. We do have African American superheroes, and then sometime with Hollywood they will change the character ethnicity for it will suit them. So, one, I will mention that because they have changed the person's ethnicity and gender. So, yeah, I'm going to start, but let me get on it and start. So, the one thing, so if I mispronounce somebody's name, I am sorry. It's just I was trying to make sure I was learned how to pronounce the names and thing. But yeah, so we all know Storm, Bumblebee. You know, those are very noted African, Siri, and some of the characters from Black Panther that we all love and know. And some of us who grew up, you know, who might be older or my age, well, I don't say born in the 80s, let me just put it that way. Born in the 80s will remember the comic books. And the comic books does give us a more authentic depiction of other characters than what you see today in Hollywood. Now, I wanted to come and let you know and show you we do have African American female characters that has never been seen on the main screen. And I actually am going to be listing, and at the same time, I'm going to be telling you the ones I feel deserve their own movie. And y'all going to be surprised who I feel deserve their own movie and saga. But y'all already know Storm and Bumblebee. So I'm going to come back to them in a minute. So let's get started. So the first one is Vixen. Oh, I love that character. It's a character I remember fondly. I remember years ago when I was first curious about, black female superheroes and supervillains. This was a name I came across. I loved her. And I think she would be a great person I would want to see done in a movie. So yeah. So Misty Knight, another good female character. Rocket. Now that's the person I will come back and talk about why I think she deserves a movie. Natasha Irons, another person who deserves a movie. We're going to be talking about her. Thunder. You have Thunder. Yes, her name is Thunder. Yes. Pathway. She's a African American Canadian born superhero. So yes, Pathway. Bling. Wildstreak. Skyrocket. I want to come back and talk about her. I talked about Pathway. Patty. Pantha is Pantha. It's hard to pronounce. It's a funny pronunciation. Ladyhawke. Yes, Ladyhawke. I got some little info on her, so let me just give you a little info. Ladyhawke has a twin sister, and they kind of share the role in things, so you don't know who is who because they are twins. So that's pretty interesting. So, Monica Rambeau, I hope I'm pronouncing that last name right. Rambeau, Rambeau. And she's a superhero, but she also does another alias as Captain Marvel. Did we just get a Captain Marvel movie last year? And everybody on Twitter and Facebook came after me going, no, she's this, she's that. Now I've been telling y'all the truth all last year. Hello. Okay, we had Nubia. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Nubia. 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 We have Crimson Avenger. Beautiful. And when I see the cartoon makeup of her, oh my God, it's beautiful. Let's see. I already said her. Panya. So those are our superheroes. So we're gonna come back to let me go back to Rocket and Skyrocket, because I think Rocket and Skyrocket is the same person. It's just I think Rocket is, I can't think of her real name. Rocket, when she was younger, gets her powers. And as she gets her powers, it's a one part where she couldn't use her powers because she ended up pregnant. Yes, Rocket was a teen mom in the MCU universe. So she was a teen mom and everything and stuff. So I think Skyrocket and Rocket is the same person. They didn't give a name. Then on Skyrocket they didn't give me a real name. They just said Skyrocket. So yeah. So that's that. But like I said, I think Rocket will make a great superhero team movie that we could see. We could see because really and truly, I like going, who can play this character and pull off Rocket's pregnancy during her time as a pregnant teen. I'm like, and I thought, I said, it will have to be an unknown to actually do that, because I really would say somebody from Disney Channel probably would be good to do. Vixen, I do want to see a movie about her because she's a character that I would want to see. Let's see. Pathway. Now she's the first African American. I won't say the first, but I'll say for myself a first Canadian African American superhero. So that would be good to see it. So those are all of the superheroes. Before I get on the supervillains, let me just talk about Storm and Bumblebee. So Storm, I have always done videos about Storm for many of years, and one thing about it is I just think Storm, Monroe, her tail, and we have seen her tail and depictions of her, of different depictions of her origins and stuff like that. And I just think we need to see a authentic, let me just say, a authentic Storm, a Storm trilogy movie. Like, give us 4 or 5 movies and stuff. Give us movies, a storm, and make it work. Because I think if we get an unknown actress to play Storm, I think we can do something good. And but I think everybody would want to go and see Storm. Now, Bumblebee, I think Bumblebee actually do deserve a movie. A movie because she is one of the strong female superhero and I always had said, and this was back last year and stuff. If y'all remember, WWE diva Naomi had a Bumblebee inspired look for the ring, and I got on my Instagram and on my not my Instagram but on my Twitter, and I said, "There go, they can cast for Bumblebee. There go the actress for Bumblebee." And I actually want to put the question out there: do you think, since Naomi already has a Bumblebee like outfit, should Marvel hire her to play Bumblebee? So that's the question. So now we are finna get ready to talk about our supervillains. Man, we got some pretty good black female supervillains that has never been heard of, and I promise you, y'all gotta hear these names. And I'm gonna skip over the first one because I gotta come back to that one. So the first one is called Nightstick. Excuse me, y'all. Nightstick. You have Blue Ice. I'm gonna come back and talk about her. We got Cyclops or Cyclops. One of them, Calypso. I will try to list the names below. We got Cybergirl. You know, we got a cyber superhero, but this is Cybergirl. I mean, wow, we have done Fatale, Fatale. We have Fox. It's a female superhero called Fox. Gray, Lora, Lori, Gray Lori. Let me talk about Gray Lori. Gray Lori, she looks like a normal woman, but when she opened her mouth, she has fangs. She's like, her teeth is like alligator. Think of alligator teeth, and because I saw the depiction of it. Think of alligator teeth and dinosaur teeth. They look like that. To combine the two together, that's what they look like. Oh my god, it's like kind of spooky, but and then it's another one called Jezebel Jet. Oh my god, that's a pretty one. That's a unique one. Now this is what I hope I pronounce this. Kuasa. Now her she has been on one of the superhero shows on the CW, so she has made her appearance and things. So we're gonna have to see that. We have Mary Laveau, Labeau, Laveau, and like she's is like, no, she's something. She's something. Let me just tell you, the depiction of her is, oh my god, it's crazy and thing. I mean, we'll have to see how some of these characters will work in the 21st century. Then you got Zephyr, 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 and her, oh my god, her get up is like, ooh. It's crazy. So that one is contemporarily crazy. Now the two I need to come back and talk about is Firefist and Madam Slate. So let me come back let me come straight with Firefist. So Firefist is actually a female. Let me just tell y'all, an African female supervillain. And when you see her, she's mostly all red. It is just sort of like a hue right up here. It's like fire, but and it's a hue. She's red. She's wearing like sort of like a tuxedo like thing, and I going. I said, that's a five. Now let me give y'all what Hollywood has done. Okay. They have done Fire Fist, but they did Fire Fist as one, a superhero. That's let me just tell you the bad thing that Hollywood has done. They made Fire Fist a man, a Caucasian man at that. And they did not stay true to her nationality and her gender. So, I want to hear y'all thoughts about that Hollywood turned Fire Fist into a man, but made him Caucasian. So, yes. I wanted to bring some facts. Now, everybody, probably about, I'll say around, when was this? I say May or June, I was on Twitter. And I was trolling. Usually when anybody who follows me on Twitter knows that I put up questions about everything I do about wrestling. And sometimes I kind of like switch it up and talk about superheroes. So I'm not talking about superheroes that we want to see on the main screen. And everybody was just saying, oh, we want to see Madam Slay. We want to see Madam Slay. Then I get a comment going, Alicia, do you think Madam Slay could be played by Tiana Taylor? And I said, let me go look her up and I'll give you my answer. So I go look up Madam Slay and I look at Tiana Taylor and you see they look from the cartoon animated of how she looks until you see Tiana Taylor how she looks. They look just alike. They look just alike in the face. So Madam Slay, yeah, if they ever brought Madam Slay to life, I think Tiana Taylor will be the one to do it. Now, getting that Black Panther, she's associated with the Black Panther franchise, I was like, whoa, it's pretty deep. But yeah, these are just the females. I wanted to come and do the females first because I got to do a lot of research for the men. And I did research after research on this to make sure I was getting the right superheroes, the right supervillains that we need to know. So out of all of the superheroes and supervillains that I named, and I will list them below, give me your top 5 superheroes that I listed you want to see, and the top 5 supervillains you want to see. And did I miss any Black female superheroes and male supervillains? So before I go, not to make this too long, I want to know from all of y'all, I want to know, out of all of the Black female superheroes I list, which one of them will make a great blockbuster movie? Which one of them will make a great leading role in a blockbuster movie? All right, y'all. I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.